But if I tell y'all I'm being touched on, I know you can believe it. I'm walking to somebody's house right now. Keep it 100. And yeah, once I get back home, you know what my ordeal is, and I just want to record what things are like. It's because it started touching on me, which it usually doesn't do as I walk to his house. But it started intensely touching on me to the point where I could not walk. I kept on trying. And so I started recording like I am now. And right now my pants, instead of being pulled down, honestly, my underwear is being fondled and messed with by this damn thing. Literally. Sounds crazy, but that's the life I'm living. So I'm sitting up here fucking with my damn all damn day. Damn day. I'm having to hold myself as I walk right now because of this shit. Ready to pull in my pants. Fucking fool. God, this bitch ass the fuck up, boy. I ain't lying. Whew, shit. Irritated fuck. Boy, what a irritated fuck. Damn. And watch how it changes when I go in here. That's where it all stops. I ain't never one time been in front of him where this shit that's going on right now is going on in front of him. That's how conscious this thing is. Stupid it is too. Can't walk around and look at me having to hold myself and shit, man. Just to walk. Cause I'm while I walk. But then when I go in here, it ain't going on no more. This is the same story last time when I recorded. And I recorded that too. So I got 2 recordings where this has happened. I'm taking my hands off myself now. Whew, boy. This damn shit is ridiculous, boy. What's good? What's good? What's good, family? Thank you for the papers. Thank you for the papers. Got you tomorrow evening.
You feel me, bitches? Play with me. They play with me. They play with me. That's surprise, actually. They tell us she's a dick sucker. Yeah, I got that bitch. Fuck you. Let me catch my breath. I'll go back out there. I'm not sitting down. This whole reunion, I'm not sitting down.
I know you had issues with Taven, but I didn't know all 3 of y'all. Or is this just
I'll be awake tomorrow.
She just be on the dick.
Yeah, I got that. Okay.
We don't want to be our friends.
So you see my DMX show? Exactly. They think shit's sweet over here. I ain't never been that bitch you can play with. I ain't on TV now, bitches play with me? That's just crazy.
Yeah, she did. She ate that. No, no shame. She about to jump down again.
I want to get back out there.
You been feeling better with that tea you been taking or something? You been feeling better?
Right now.
Normal stuff, same old stuff, you know what I'm saying? I've been, I'm cool though. You know, I've been out of vitamins.
We're trying to do it. Get them type of things come back. Get that type of stuff too. Find different quirky little.
Right.
All right, bro.
Now for a square.
All right.
All right.
All right. Crazy is, you know my hands were taken up in there, right? All right. Now, I'm on the walk back home. Now, it was just touching on me as I was putting in my code to my phone to open it back up. It was touching on me, irritating the fuck out of me, right? And that's what I'm saying. That's why I record my walk and everything. I'm having to hold myself, bro. I just wasn't the fuck up in here. Hold on. I just wasn't the fuck up in there. Clearly. Now I can't walk. This shit's stupid as hell, bro. I'm telling the honest to God truth. Real fucking talk. Real fucking talk, bro. I should not have to hold myself as I walk, but that's what the fuck going on right now. It's a nice one. They probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing walking around and shit. What he up to. There you go. Man, I'm just telling you, bro. I cannot walk long as I try to pull my pants back up and shit. The fuck keep on touching me, pulling my pants down and shit. Like a fool. There's people out here and I don't give a damn. That bitch ain't finna touch on me. Inconsequential. Fuck his ass. Yup. Boy, this thing should be on my damn nerves, boy. Hold on, man. I'm finna fix my butt real quick. This bitch get on my damn fucking nerves. This shit. Nobody needs that shit going on there. Boy, damn, all faggots in the world, boy, in the universe. Damn, them little ugly fucks. Ugly ass don't want to get you. Distressful as fucking fuck. Nobody wants that shitty ass thing. Shouldn't even have to do all of this damn shit. Weird ass motherfucker. Yeah, you weird. Fuck Jay. Holla back. Fuck a faggot ass motherfucker. Fuck LGBTQ. Fuck it here, nigga. Fuck that faggot ass flag. Motherfucking fuck. Bothering the fuck out of me. Fuck them faggot ass fuckers. You ain't touching on shit now, is it? That's what I thought. Faggot ass bitch. Give me my damn papers you gave me. No motherfucking faggot ass pussy. Touch on Corey like he with that shit. Understand me good. There was someone commented last time that donated before. I want to give a quick shout out to Winter. I can't remember the full name. Winter Jade or something like Winter Jade 1 something. Can't remember. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just dog that fucking shit out. Like I need to. Don't nobody need that shit touching them. Faggot soft ass shit. Annoying fucking shit. That bitch be touching you soft as fuck. Barely touching you. That's what's so damn fucking irritating about it. You can either grab your ass intensely like you do a lot of times too, or that bitch could do that annoying bitch ass shit what you usually choose to do. And you see I'm walking just fine now, don't you? I can use the brightness changer later and show my stance of walking. As I, get closer to this light, you can see my hand is in my pocket, not holding my private area. I'm walking just fine right now. All right, and it bothers me as I record where I'm walking, while I'm walking and shit, in order for it to have lineage to say, or for me not to be able to say that, see, when I get inside of here, it's different than when I was just out there. Straight up. That's why it's bothering me out here, because usually when I walk out here, it's just like this. Just like this right here. Straight up. Just as fine as I want to be, right? Right. And dick ain't holding nothing. Right? Ain't holding nothing. I'm good. You right? Real cocky. Cock my leg up in the air. Make sure you can see me real good. You see what I'm saying? Ain't feeling shit right now, right? Because I can't do that shit when I'm being touched on up in here. Now I'm going to use this footage later. As soon as I get in here and work, then all of a sudden I can't walk around without being touched at the private area or at the ass. Don't forget about back there. So we all good right now. Compare the frequency rate, is what I call it. How often I'm bothered. In there versus out here. Because that shit don't make no damn sense. I ain't living for that shit. I'm a straight ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about no gay little fucking faggot adoring me like a fool with no common sense. You know what I'm saying? How long can I have my leg cocked up in there? You see what I'm saying? When I'm touched on sexually, I cannot have my legs this open. Please understand that. So what I'm displaying to you is an act of faith and strength and boldness. Because I hate the feeling of that touch. That's why I wipe it off every time it touches me like a real person touching. If somebody touch you and you don't want that touch, you gonna move their hand out the damn way. And that's what I do to this damn thing. And I have to argue with that shit all day while I'm drawing. What I wish y'all women could understand, especially you women that I draw for. I mean, I'm sitting up here wiping off those touches all day, and it's affecting my art. It's slowing me down, delaying shit. It don't mean that I don't have a great, an extremely excellent work ethic, determination, motivation, intelligence, and creativity that I try to share with y'all. So as we go in here, that's the end of this one, because now I'm back at home. I'm feeling the touches right now in my freaking penis tip, which is usually, if it's gonna touch anywhere, it's touching in my penis tip as I walk up the hill and go into the damn door. It ain't touching in my hair or behind my ears and shit. Notice that this shit, as I said in the previous video, these touches are beneath the belt. They're not, when I'm out here, they're not above the belt. That's something consciously choosing a specified area to bother. And that's all I got to say. Look at how I can leg cocked up, right? Legs all open. But when I get in here, it's a different story. Something's touching me. Can anyone explain? See? Hands free. I'm wiping off anything. Good as we want to be, right? And that first one was right here. I just felt, that's why, but y'all didn't get to see it. It felt like something was, like a damn bug was there. Now, guess what I'm feeling right now? A touch to my back, and I just got poked at the butthole. I swear on my life and soul, I swear on my mother's soul, on her beating heart, on my grandmother who has cancer and the cancer that she got, that I'm not lying. I ain't got no reason to lie about it. That's what I felt. It does things like this because it figures he can't pray, and my right foot is heating up as I say this, which means agreeance from its behalf. It feels that I can't prove to y'all that I'm feeling that anyway, and that you could think whether it's fake or, whatever. I'm sick as fuck of that childish bitch. Feet to the right, left hand. It's arguing. This is trying to cause hell, man. Yeah, everything that you do is opposition, touching this shit. Don't nobody want the fucking touching. That's it. I'm not gonna argue all night. I'm not gonna spend all night arguing. I ain't got time for this shit from this damn dumb gay bitch. He gay as fuck. And that right hand, fuck gay. What I just say outside? Did he say anything then? Did he heat up some shit that, well, he better shut his bitch ass the fuck up. Fuck him. And the stupid shit he on. He ran to a right foot and heated that up. Just desperate to interact and say something in his way through your body. Like I say, man, all I need is that thermometer that ain't broken to prove to y'all the temperatures. I'm not thinking that I'm feeling any damn heat. To the people that don't understand that, I have a thermometer that can prove these temperature changes right now, but it's broken and it still works perfectly. But the problem is, when showcasing this to someone, you don't want there to even be any broken equipment, because then they could blame the disconfiguration that you're feeling with your body on it. And it ain't necessarily got to be fucked up that damn way. Straight up. This was free. How awesome is that, man? Still get help. My job situation been a heck of one. You know what I mean? Niggas trying, but being on ladders while, that's the thing that people have to understand. Saying that somebody ain't trying is one thing. I already got recorded footage that I'm not faking that I was at work. And anybody who knows Corey knows that Corey does not leave the house. They could say for the past how many years, 2 years probably, that you've been watching me every time that I've recorded, besides me being kicked out last year. I've been in here in the same exact spot, right or wrong. Okay, so some people, when they hear me speak on, and that's it there, yeah. And when I wiped it off, they did it again. Dug his shitty finger in and, try to make me fuck that bitch. I'm speaking to y'all, not it. It is an attention-seeking fuck, is what it is. My right hand heated up. It is an attention from Corey seeking little fuck. And I hate the fuck out the little bitch, man. I forgot what I was just saying. It does this all the time. I forgot what I was just saying. Because of that shitty damn touch. Don't nobody fucking need it. And he act like this damn front, your fingers here, is some front of a face, because these movements and shit, I try to explain to you how best I can. It's not fully me. Half of the movements is me. When I move my arm like that, that's all me. It's not moving my arm. It's moving my hand. Those weird movement with the hand, that's it. Please, that was a small piece of whatever, the hair or whatever. I think it was white actually, but anyway. Yeah, twitches and does all, acts like this is a puppet. I mean that for real, bro. Acts like this fucking hand is a puppet. And uses the front as something looking back at me. What do I mean? When I'm drawing, it'll be sitting up here twitching and doing weird shit, right? And then when I do certain stuff or think certain stuff, my hand will literally turn back at me like this and be looking at me. It will be looking at me. Understand? This right here, front end will be, it'll turn back and just be looking at me, so to say. It doesn't have eyes, but it creates the notion of doing that. Now that's when I think certain stuff. Like I could think something about this girl look like such and such girl. It'll do something like that, twist back around. It'll raise up in the air and do all type of twitching and shit with this. Just be doing this shit here. And acting nervous and shit like this. I can't really replicate it like that. That's how you know it ain't fake either. But it communicates its emotions through this hand. It does not use this hand. That's very important to understand too. This hand is always drawn, used by something. That's my dominant hand. It's not being used for communication. Now some people, when they were just sitting up here so attentive, after they heard my grandma come to the door, I wasn't yelling. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to completely be quiet. She don't want me to yell. I saw that people dropped off as soon as she came to the door. That's why I don't be wanting to be bothered anyway. Because people think one-track mind, man. Y'all think everything disrespect. I ain't got no words, but I can only imagine. What, you felt like I was disrespectful or something? Dummies. I mean, golly. And prove I'm dumb if you call me dumb back. Say to me. Because I'm not yelling. I really wasn't cussing too much. What's the problem? She was letting me know she was on the phone. And not to yell. Could hear my voice out here speaking. Besides that, whatever. Now you see how I'm not being touched on right now? There's nothing going on. My shirt is being worn. Things I'm not even paying attention to. My shirt is being worn and I don't feel touches right now. What's up with that? Maybe it's because I'm not working on this right now. You think that might be it? I think so. Matter of fact, I know so. That's the test. Anyway. Now, the left side of the hair say disagree. I was just thinking about I'm about to get to work. And that's where this started up. I wish y'all could hear my mind. Let it stop all this shit. Because it's really harassing me based on mine. Anyway, I've recorded what I need to. If I do have any more problems, I'm going to be smart this time, and I'm going to ask my grandmother to record. I'm going to be going off and let it be heard that I'm being bothered enough, right? And then I'm going to go knock on her door and ask her, can she record? And record with this phone. Instead of me opting to use my phone to record what it's doing, which has already been done before, I'm going to open up another door and test that one and see if that works out a little better. And instead use my phone to record myself going to go ask my grandmother to record it doing what it does to me and see if it stops like it usually does whenever she starts to record with her phone. because she knows that she just heard me out here, is what I could say on that video. She'll be able to even save herself. So why would it just stop? Even a slight change in the visible frequency rate of touches or bothersome behavior from the spirit is enough for me as evidence. What changed all of a sudden? As soon as I back up off of this damn drawing, that's where a lot of stuff, the energy, the frequency rate of touches and bothersome behavior dilutes extremely. It's watered down. And as soon as I'm arguing with my grandmother, it ain't there at all. I don't feel anything about it. It does things a lot to cause hell between relationships. Straight up. To spark up arguments. Will pester me all damn day. Endless touches. Trying to get me to go off and yell and cuss. Knowing my grandmother's right there. I can't take it. Some people will tell you not to yell and cuss, but they fail to realize, you know, when you tell someone like that, something like that, dealing with a situation where you know that they in somebody else's house and stuff like that, but they can't help themselves, ain't nowhere else for them to go, the streets. Because I'm telling you, if I was on the streets, some of y'all ain't ever been through this. If I was on the streets dealing with what I deal with, without weed especially, being that I ain't got my own money, thank you to everybody that's helped, but without weed, something to stimulate my mind, I would not be here today. That's the likely outcome. I'm not even talking about killing myself. Some of y'all forget that stress can kill you. And so stress alone could have been that killed me, with how much stress I deal with every second of the fucking day. Every second of the fucking day. So I'm trying to keep my track. My mind has been, that's what I'm getting at. Like I can't grab, I'm always distracted by it. And so being heavily judgmental of how my mind even functions these days, it's inconsiderate as hell. I'm holding up pretty damn well to be pestered at every thought that I have. I can't think freely like y'all. So, yeah, it does stuff just to kick up stuff with arguments with me and my folks and things like that, and it's just horrible, bro. Nobody uses polished shit, a pile of shit. That's what you have. I told my homeboy I was working with, that's what you have when you take a piece of shit and put a bunch of pieces of shit together, you get a pile of shit. A group of pieces of shit, a pile of shit. Not excellent. I'm glad that I recorded that video of me working, because people, that's what I was saying too, because people could think that I've been fibbing. I've been going through a lot, man. But I'm glad that I recorded that video of me working, so people wouldn't dare think that I'm lying. And this is what people have to realize whenever they think that you're lying about something. If they ever have anyone in here who watches this video, when they think that you're lying about something, but then that person is able to prove that they're telling the truth about something, about what you thought they was lying on, whatever else that you thought they might have been lying on too, you now need to reconsider that you might not be right on even considering them a lie. Straight up. Because they already proved to you wrong once. It's best to be wise and consider that you might be wrong again. Ain't hard to understand that. I have proof I've been working, but I also got proof as well that it ain't been easy. I've been trying, and I'm in a bad situation. So some of y'all gonna continue to see me here on YouTube. I don't want to say halfway, but almost like I've already been. Because I've been trying to get work and things like that, applying for jobs. I keep proof of the jobs that I apply for. Yes, I sure do. That's the smartest thing for you to do in my situation, where odds are against you heavily, and people always have some excuse on their end to say that you just making excuses. Instead of them keeping it real, to damn, bro, you got it real hard. We go to work every day, and we don't have the problem that you deal with every day at work. I can't imagine how it is trying to work with what you deal with. I ain't got that from one person yet. And that's when you know you living in a detrimental world. a world in a detrimental mind state as a collective consciousness. Yeah, that shit crazy. So I've been going to work with a contractor, a carpenter contractor named Clay. And he's had to drive me back and forth to work. And so the update on things is, that was my job. I don't know if I'm going to be working again. I'm not confirmed fired or anything like that, but I'm letting y'all know. There was not even a disagreement, but a misunderstanding that has delayed me from being at work as frequently as I possibly could, because I could show the text. His text specifically is about him not driving me back and forth, things like that. When he goes to work and he comes back home after. And that's it. So me on my end, I don't have a car. He did for the first week and a half, picked me up every day in the morning and took me to work, but I guess he's trying to, in a subtle way, bring in to me the fact through his text or whatever, for me to understand that he cannot keep on doing it. You know what I mean? Even gas money is one thing. It's time consumption off of someone's life. What they could be doing while they're going to go pick you up, they could be steps ahead of the game and be doing something else to put them ahead in time instead of being delayed to help somebody else every single day. This was not a problem before for them, but now that they help, it's every single day. I'm an understanding person. So therefore, I'm still looking for what I can that's the best for me. The job that I tried to get with at the mental facility, the update on that is the marijuana situation where I have to smoke. I had to let them know, or they had to let me know, I can't get the job until I get that cleared out of my system. And I won't be stopping, to keep it honest. To go medicine, treatmentless, to not have any type of treatment or for what you're dealing with. I'm trying to tell people, man, you can't meditate. You're going to get touched on while you meditate. And the best that someone else would try to tell you that's inconsiderate and never been through this, the best advice they could try to tell you, if they expect for you to continue down the non-medicine induced route, is to try to overmind it. Try to ignore it. And they don't understand how ignorant that is in itself. How hard that is in itself. For some of y'all that think that it's easy, I'm going to get you to try this. This is my solution to help you if you ever do think that that's the route to think. Because it's kind of disgusting to me. People press stuff too far sometimes. Think the strength of the mind through everything is light, and it's not. And I'm going to give y'all an example after this too. Try to. After I'm going to give you the example after this, but try to. Sit down and meditate. And tell somebody else while you got your eyes closed to touch on you. And this is going to be hard to get somebody else to do anyway, but sexual touches is what I deal with. I get touched on in very inappropriate, irritating places that you would not ever probably feel a touch yourself from something else. I never did before. That's how I know. You probably won't ever feel nobody touch you like this, so you won't ever know how the reaction will be, how it feels. I kid you not. So what I'm explaining to you is, you think that you'll be able to continue meditating if somebody started stroking you while you're trying to meditate and think? Every time you think they touch you, you trying to go in and they keep on touching the surface, bringing you to the fucking surface. It ain't easy as you think, man. And that's what I was saying about spirituality. Spirituality can be tainted and pressed way too far. You can overdo anything is what some people will tell you. You can overeat anything. You can overdo anything in this world, man. And that is not a lot for spirituality either. And here's my example I was going to give you before I go. You have the Buddhist monks over in China. And I need y'all to understand that when I just said that with spirituality it can be overdone, you can overdo it. There's monks out there that set themselves on fire. Now I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. I don't care what the fuck you're talking about. Common sense is there. I don't care what you're talking about. Ain't no reason for none of it. I don't care how spiritual you is. It gets to a point where you just get it done. That's how you got sacrifices, blood sacrifices coming to a world where you talking about the ancestors were more intelligent than us, but they was doing blood sacrifices. We living in a world now where we don't condone blood sacrifice. But the more intelligent ancient world condoned blood sacrifices. Crazy, ain't it? Ever thought of that? It's pretty wild. But my point is, we look at it as if they are more spiritual, more high-spirited, more intelligent as spirit and spiritual essence as far as the ancestors. It's a great example I brought up. But look at where it leads you. Look at what you condone. No different for the Buddhist monks. All because you got a high spirit that led you down that road to where you think that trying to fight through, being set on fire is something that you must just try to fight through it. No, I can live better without that. I could probably achieve whatever he was trying to achieve way better and keep my body without doing that. I promise to God, I ain't lying. So it's no different with what I deal with. I'm not to fight, try to fight through and mind through something stroking and touching on me softly in a way that it faggot ass want to do. I ain't with that shit. And I ain't never gonna be. So with that being said, much love to everybody who watches this video. It may or not be left private. But until next time I get to see y'all, peace be among you and much love. All right?